Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my new video. This video is, as you can see, about the new Robot Hawk. So in this video we will be watching a trailer that is officially out on Pixonic YouTube page and Facebook page, and we'll be discussing about it because I'm sure that some of you don't understand fully mechanics of the robot and how it will actually work. So I will try to explain at least what I think that will be mechanics of that robot and how will it work. So for start, let's jump into the video and let's comment part by part. Okay.
Space tech engineers would know for sure.
So for starters, this robot will be Space Tech faction of VR lore. So let's continue.
No matter how many cannons a robot has, it can't beat a Titan.
This is basically they are saying that what we all know, you can have 8 heavy weapons, but you will not be efficient against Titans because they have resistance, they have huge HP, and it's a problem to take down. So let's continue.
But what if the robot is a cannon? Meet Hawk, Space Tech's Titan Hunter. Hawk operates in 2 modes. While it's on the ground, you see a regular brawler with 2 heavy and 2 light slots. But once you press the ability button, Hawk becomes something entirely different. The robot will soar into the sky and channel all of its weapon power to turn into a giant flying energy cannon.
So this part is really interesting, guys, because what he basically says is that your inbuilt cannon power or DPS, damage per second, will directly be connected to the weapons that you equip. So what it means basically it means that all your weapons combined have certain amount of DPS or damage per second that you deal with them. So all those 4 weapons combined will be DPS of cannon. So you would need to pay attention what you are equipping on your Hawk robot, because depending on what kind of weapon you equip and depending on level of that equipped weapon, his damage per second or DPS will be different. So for example, if you equip something like Redeemers have a huge DPS. They have I'm not sure, but they have really big, I'm not sure correct numbers right now, I can check later, but it's a huge DPS. So if you equip weapon like that, for example, you will deal a lot of damage. But regarding the setups for this robot, I know many of you are still using Avengers, because Avengers are cheap weapon and really cheap to upgrade, and many of us have it almost maxed, which are in Champion League for a long time. So guys, that weapon will be crazy. I think that weapon will be crazy because it has a huge DPS. So your inbuilt cannon will deal a lot of damage, guys. So actually, I think that for some of you who already have upgraded those weapons and who they can test, you will see Avengers, for example, with the other machine guns could be really useful on it. Also, if you have Embers or Blaze, that flame build will be also crazy one. But definitely the best setup, I think, at least I think now, but we don't know before it hits live server. We have to test all that things to realize which setup is the best setup. But also 2 best setups for that robot, for me at least, will be Nucleon Quaker build, because you are continuously shooting. If you engage somebody on close range, you can shoot non-stop. You don't need you don't have any reload time and stuff. And also Calamity, 2 Calamities with 2 sparks, because spark is dealing almost as a Scourge. 1 spark is almost dealing damage as 1 Scourge. So imagine 2 Calamities, 2 sparks, it would deal tremendous damage per second. crazy damage per second. So maybe it could be a really interesting build. So 3 builds for me, more expensive builds that are perfect would be Calamity's Spark, Nucleon Quaker. The third one is also Ember Blaze, and some reserve setups. If you have already some machine guns like Avengers, use Avengers on it when you get it. So use Avengers, maybe in combination with Quaker if you got it. But if you don't, maybe you have Punishers upgraded. Try that setup. That setup would be also interesting, because with that setup you are getting a lot of damage per second, which will be directly giving you more DPS in your cannons, in your inbuilt cannon. So I don't know. This is really interesting concept. This is the first time that ability of some robot is directly connected to weapons that are inbuilt in it. I don't know, guys. I'm really super excited about this robot, to be honest. I'm not excited regarding the fact that many of you will be able to get it only when it hits workshop, and I understand your frustration, guys. But to be honest, this will be a good Titan counter, because in this moment we are really out of options. We don't have many Titan counters in regular robots, which is a shame, because if you lose your Titan and then to fight against the Titan, there is no way you can win if you are not using your Titan. Some slight chances are with using Gaojuns. I agree, Gaojuns are really good against Titans, but we really needed a robot which will be direct counter to Titans. I think that many of you agree with me. So let's continue with this video.
This cannon has 500-meter range and ignores a part of the target's defense.
So, which means basically, this is what he said, means that your inbuilt cannon will have a sort of defense mitigation because it will ignore Titan resistance. That is really, really good. So you will not have to go through that tremendous damage resistance. You will be dealing directly damage to it. Also, it's 500 meters, so you can be far away from Titan, shoot at it, and run into cover again before he has any chance to shoot at you. And even if he shoots at you, you have a damage redirection, which means 40% of that damage which he's dealing to you will come back to him. It will directly inflict damage to him. And also, this robot has resistance, and not even Titan weapons, which are anti-resistance weapons, can go through it. This is really, really also good. This is really good against Titans, but I'm only a little bit afraid that it will be really strong against regular robots. But we'll see. You never say anything about any new weapon or robot until you see it on live server. Then when we see it on live server, when it see it in many versions, like maxed one, like level 8, level 12, regular, on different levels, then you can judge about some robot or weapon. So let's continue, guys.
Which makes it extremely effective against Titans. Most of the flying robots are easy targets when locked on. Hawk is not one of them. If you want to shoot this robot down, be ready to get some fire back. While in the cannon mode, Hawk's skull is protected by Reflector, a brand new defense system. Reflector absorbs some of the incoming damage and redirects its portion back at the attacker.
This is basically what I was saying to you, that a portion of a damage that somebody is directing towards you will be redirected to them. So if they are shooting at you, basically, it will be like if you are shooting into Leeching Leech, it will redirect damage. But in Leech, Leech has to leech some robot, so everybody else who's shooting at him will redirect all that damage into only one robot. But this robot, basically, if there is 5 people shooting at it, as I can understand, 5 people will get damaged. So this is Leech 2.0.
Works miracles. The ability to transform allows Hawk to select favorable fighting style. If the enemy robot looks too dangerous up close, keep your distance and rely on the 500-meter reach of your built-in weapon. But if the enemy avoids close quarter combat on purpose, use your ability to quickly approach them. Plan your attacks to maximize Hawk's advantage. These pilots are doing a great job positioning their robots behind the raging keys. When their Hawks are in the air, they will have 2 seconds of head start against the Titans. And here is another good example. Hawk makes a short overfly from cover to cover, giving its target no time to lock on for retaliation fire. So here it is. A dangerous brawler when on the ground, and ultimate armor piercer when in the air. A Titan Hunter from the creators of formidable Memes. Any ideas who might be the pilot? Jump in and have happy Titan hunting, commanders.
So guys, basically what I said about this robot, it's in this video. I was just trying to explain you some stuff. I hope that after this video it will be a lot easier for you to understand its mechanics and to understand how good I think it will be. I'm certain that this will be new meta. Maybe I make a mistake, I don't know. I haven't made many in past regarding the robots which are coming to live server and stats. But I really think that this will be new meta. Especially with Ravana's inability of keeping the beacons while in ability and phase shift changes, which are upcoming changes. The only thing that I don't know is Hawk able to keep the beacon while he's flying. That is really important thing regarding the Hawk, because if it has ability to keep the beacon while flying over it, that will be new meta for sure. At least that's my opinion, guys. At least it's me. So I hope that you like this video. If you like this video and you haven't still subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time when I go live, post a new video, or when I have new videos. For all of you who are watching this video till the end and listening to me right now, be aware, guys, that I will have a giveaway which will start on, I think, 1st of September. You will be really surprised about that giveaway. It will be a bigger one, and you watch this video, so try to guess what will be my giveaway about. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. If you are not subscribed, subscribe. Bye bye.